Hey, everybody. Welcome back to The Freak Show. It's your host, Devin Eisert, with my co host, all the way back from vacation, Morgan.
Hi.
How was Nashville, by the way?
It was it was incredible. I got to catch up with a friend that I've known for like 10 years now.
Oh, nice.
They live out there, so it was a good time.
I saw the snaps and Instagram story, but I totally forgot her name.
Josie.
Josie, that's right.
Yeah, they're stationed out there, but her husband's deployed, so she needs girl time.
Nice. You're also welcome for me watering all your plants while you were gone.
Oh yeah, sorry. I should have warned you.
Yeah, I didn't. When she's like, "Hey, I got a couple plants. Can you come by and water?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, sure. I'll just swing by." Next thing you know, I open up and go in the backyard and it's a fucking jungle, and I'm just like, "Bruh, that shit took me like an hour."
I love plants. I'm sorry. But you went to Arizona, right?
I did, yes. I went with some to see some friends, and it was a really good time. It was a baby shower / birthday kind of shindig going on.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, when I flew Frontier Airlines, don't ever fly them. That was my first time and last time flying with them. First of all, our plane got literally canceled. We got a new plane, tickets that left later. So we already were losing out on the short amount of time that we had. And then when we were in the airport, it got delayed 3 times. And when we were in our terminal, we were shoved all the way to the back. And guess what wasn't on?
What?
The AC.
Oh, of course.
And I was like, I'm just like, oh, it all makes sense. All these people that are beating the shit out of each other on Frontier Airlines, it's because they turned off the AC. It all made sense because there was like a riot going on, and I was just like, let us board.
Oh my god.
Let us board. Yeah, just starting to everybody, like the angry mob was happening. It was pretty funny.
I feel like Frontier and Spirit are probably the worst.
Oh yeah, 100%. I usually fly United or Delta, but that was like the one rare occurrence because it was a really good time flight. That were times for the flight that we were going to go on.
That's how they get you, or it's super cheap.
Yeah, and then they're like, "Hot psych!" I was just like, "Fuck, man, you fucking serious?"
Yeah, I flew Frontier and Spirit once, and they both lost my bags. So
Shit.
never ever again.
Oh, I was juggling all my shit. I was just like carrying all my I was like, hell no. The only things going under the plane is just strictly clothes.
Well, you're a guy. I need like 4 suitcases.
Dear God.
One for shoes, one for clothes, one for makeup, one for shampoo. Anyways.
All right. So we are here again to talk about the online dating situation. I've talked to people. I've kind of shot some messages to people and asking them. They've seen the videos and they're like, hey, that's not only happening in Columbus and Phoenix City. That's happening in Canada, Germany, Montana. It's happening everywhere. So
that's sad.
We're going to give you stories from Columbus and Phoenix City because that's where we're both from. And it's really just 2023 as a whole. And you were going to tell me a story about getting ghosted, and I would love to hear it.
Oh, God.
You've been holding it on because when you shot me a message last week when you're like, hey, I'm heading back, and I was just like, hey, I'm leaving. You're like, what the fuck? And then I was just like, we'll just catch up sometime in the week. And here we are.
We definitely do have 2 different schedules. But anyways, so yeah, I met this guy on Bumble,
Yeah.
Bumble.
Okay.
And he just moved here, and he was like, yo, I'm trying to get out there and date again, whatever. So I was like, okay. So he was like, let's make plans. So
Oh yeah.
it was, I think, Saturday night, and he was like, I'm gonna do some unpacking during the day. He's like, he knew I had plans, so he's like, when you get back from your plans, get ready, and then I'll get ready, and then we'll meet up, right?
Yeah.
So I did what I had to do during the day. I texted him. I was like, hey, I'm heading home. I'm gonna get ready. And he's like, okay, cool. I'll take a break from unpacking, and I will get ready. Okay, well, I got ready. I texted him at 7:30. I was like, hey, I'm ready whenever you are. And he's like, okay, I'm hopping in the shower now, getting ready. And I was like, okay, great. Well, 9 o'clock rolls around. Haven't heard anything, so I'm texting again because I'm all ready.
Yeah, good to go.
I've been stood up before after I've gotten all ready, so pisses me off. You don't do that to somebody.
Oh shit.
So anyways, at like 9:30, I was like, hey, we still meeting up? And he's like, oh yeah. Like, meet me at Hotel Indigo at the rooftop. And I'm like, okay. So initially we were gonna do dinner. Well, you can't do
Yeah.
dinner at like 9:30. No. So it was like 10:30 by the time we met up.
Yeah.
And they were having some event at Hotel Indigo. So
I don't even know where that's at.
that's the hotel downtown with the oh
I'm clueless when I'm downtown.
I forgot you stay under a rock. But anyways, I'm just kidding. So we go, and like I said, they were having an event, so they shut the rooftop down.
Yeah.
And they had the downstairs bar, but they were closing at like 11. So it gave us like 45 minutes to just sit there and talk. But anyway,
You didn't sit there and stare at each other?
no, like actually the conversations were going. They were good.
That's good.
They were flowing.
Awesome.
We were vibing. Whatever.
Yeah.
So it goes well. He's like, we definitely should plan something for tomorrow because that would have been a Sunday.
Mhm.
And I was like, sounds good. Like whatever. And he's like, yeah, maybe we can go to a Braves game or something else. I'm like, I'm down for whatever. Well, the next day rolls around. Oh, and he was like, I had such an incredible time with you.
Yeah, the typical.
Typical
Yeah.
answer.
Yeah.
So Sunday rolls around. He like tries to call me the next morning, but I didn't answer because I was doing laundry or something. And I try to call him back, no answer. And yeah, haven't heard from him since.
That's been like what, like 3-4 days
What?
from was it? You said last Saturday, like this last
No,
Saturday?
this was like a little bit over a month ago.
Oh, this is a long time ago.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I think it was like the weekend of the 4th,
Oh, okay, got you.
like that first or second.
Damn, sit up on 4th of July. That's crazy.
Yeah, I guess whatever. But
It's Halloween early, bitches.
and like we literally just had a conversation about people that ghost because he's like 38. Like, come on. So like we just had a conversation about people ghosting people or not communicating, and then you turn around and do it. Like,
Hey,
okay,
nobody's a bigger ghoster than your boy here. Like, not like that, but I don't know. I just feel like it's gonna happen regardless.
I'd rather you just tell me, hey, I think you're ugly, or I'm not feeling it, or something,
Yeah.
but then tell me what I want to hear, that it's going great, or like we should and make plans for the next day, and then you just ghost. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's rough.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I got left twice by the same girl, so I can't really say anything.
Yeah, I need to hear that.
Oh man. Well, I don't want to throw any names, but I'll tell you what I learned from the entire situation.
But wait, I thought we name drop in these podcasts.
No, I'm not going to name drop.
Okay,
I
not this time.
won't name drop. But I got left by the same girl twice, and I learned that sometimes being a great guy with great communication, very respectful,
Get you nowhere.
adventurous like Indiana Jones, but like charming like Han Solo, gets you absolutely fucking nowhere.
It's
And a
just-
girl will fucking leave you in a fucking dime for being a nice guy.
It's the same way, like vice versa. You can't. People don't want good people anymore. Right?
Yeah, no, but it's crazy, right? So I see like a lot of these girls that I try to date or I do date, and then they fucking leave my ass for being too nice. I'm just like, all right, motherfucker. They go and get a douchebag guy. But here's what's funny though. When the douchebag guy does douchebag things,
They crawl back.
they are crying on Facebook saying like, oh, why can't I find a nice guy? It's like, look here, you dumb bitch. You had a nice guy, but now you want a douchebag, so good fucking luck. And it's always funny just to sit back and fucking chill. And the one thing I've learned ever since coming to Columbus and Phoenix City is learning to let go. Like, just let go of a situation or feelings towards somebody. And it's made me feel a lot better.
It's hard sometimes.
If you caught me trying to do this during 21, I'd be crying over my ex-girlfriends back in high school. Like, it was terrible. I don't know how I survived the early 2000s. But this has really changed me by just letting go and not giving a shit in that kind of way. I do give a shit about certain things, but it's like when it comes to like dating and everything, don't care.
You kind of have to be heartless. As bad as that sounds, but you just, I don't know. I've kind of learned the same thing to just not care.
Yeah, and it does you great things. Like ghost boy over there. You were just probably like, give it a couple days, and you're just like, should I text him? But then you're like, you know what? Just delete.
No, I literally deleted that. Nobody has time for that.
Yeah. Nobody really has time. And as I feel like pushing up into the 30s and beyond, it's just like the amount of time you have dwindles down
Yep.
in a way. Because you probably remember when you were younger, you just had a lot more time on your hands, but now like,
I feel like now there's just not enough time.
yeah,
That's crazy. I don't know. It's crazy.
that's crazy. Hey, I'll drink to that too. Ghosting, Halloween, and learning to let go. Cheers. It's pretty good beer.
It is.
I mean, I've had better.
I mean, beer's beer sometimes.
I don't know. Depends on the time, actually, of the actual like
What?
the season. Like this is super light beer because it's hot as fuck, and my AC is out. Got the fan blasting right there. It's like 80 degrees up in here. I'm sweating my ass off. I warned you. You're like, yo, Tuesday, and I'm just like, yo, the HVAC guy hasn't came by yet. It's gonna be hot as fuck in here.
Yeah, we'll just figure it out.
Yeah, so I'm fucking dying in this thing.
That's what we have to do in dating anyway, is figure it out. Or just
Figure it
not
out as you
care.
go.
Yeah.
Well, that is it, everybody, for the podcast. I want to thank you guys for stopping by. My co-host Morgan, myself Devin Izard. Cheers. Cheers again.